Libra, welcome to your reading. This is a timeless reading, so whenever you find it or are attracted to it for whatever reason, it is meant for you. But take what resonates, leave the rest. As a matter of fact, if you add your energy to the mix, you up your chances of resonation for your readings by hitting that like button, subscribing, commenting down below, sharing the video. All right, let's get into it. Spirit, angels, guides, ancestors of love and light, we thank you for your help today with Libra's reading for whatever they need to know for the highest good. We're going to call this the order of events, very similar to a past, present, future. Starting out with the sun, the happiest card in the tarot, right on. Bliss, joy, success, all the good things. Followed by the Seven of Pentacles, assessing the situation. What else do we need to do to bring the harvest to fruition? Followed by the Death card, which represents transformations, endings and transformations into something else. Next we have the Five of Swords. This is winning at all costs. Right at the heart of your reading, Libra, we have Temperance. This is doing things in moderation. Balance and healing over time takes patience. Temperance. Diplomacy. Followed by the Four of Swords. This is taking a time out to take a rest. Catch your breath. Get your thoughts straight. Next we have the Four of Pentacles. Holding on tight. Not letting go. And the Lovers. And finally, the Ten of Pentacles. Yes, everything that you could manifest in the ideal. Your treasure trove of manifestations, resources, money, balance, stability in life. Yeah, very nice. The overall energy of your reading, Libra, the Star. Divine wishes, something you really want. And the reason we're here, Knight of Swords, ready to take some action. You feel like rushing in. Possibly. No, I think this is for taking action. I was going to say maybe to give somebody a piece of your mind. This guy's yelling as he's charging. So we'll see. That's the reason that we're here for the baseline. Let's go ahead and start clarifying the overall energy with that beautiful star. Something you desire a whole lot. Why is the star here, Spirit? What does Libra need to know about the star card? One more. Hope you guys are doing awesome. Thank you so much for being here. What's going on? Look at that, the star on the star. Wow. Wow. What else is coming? The Magician, you're manifesting multiple wishes. Multiple wishes granted and being manifested. And, yes, the Eight of Pentacles, you're hard at work at this. Doing something repetitively, working on your dreams. And it's more than one. Like I said, absolutely amazing. Good job. Hard at work, multiple dreams, manifesting, working, manifesting. Yeah, that's beautiful. And the reason we're here, the Hierophant. This could be multiple things. Sometimes the Hierophant represents marriage. We'll find out, I guess, later on as we go. Very often it represents spiritual alignment with yourself, which you would be in manifestation moon, manifesting these huge dreams of yours, hard at work, in alignment with your highest self for your greatest good. Let's see. It could represent many things. It could be somebody's father. It could be a spiritual liaison. It could be so many things. We'll find out more as time goes on. All right, let's look at the sun, top left corner. The sun. All the bliss, all the joy, all the success, and all of the ultimate happiness here. Also, major focus. It's a focus card, just like the Eight of Pentacles is a focus card. But this is so much more than just focus or just work. This is the largest amount of joy possible. And we have the Knight of Swords again. The underlying reason that we're here, this Knight of Swords just showed up. This is where you're taking action on your dreams, on your wishes, on your success. Followed by, there's the Hierophant again. There you go. Okay, and I love how Spirit moves these cards. Oh, but it's hard. You're carrying all the responsibility here for this. Well, you know what they say, you want something done right, you gotta do it yourself. But this is a heavy load. This is a heavy load to carry it all on your back. It's stressful and it's hard. Not easy at all. But you're doing it. You're taking the actions necessary for this thing that is really significant to you. The reason we're here, look at that, justice, because you want to make things right. You want to bring in the balance. You want to make things just. The reason that we're here. This is also a possible card of marriage, justice. Oh, and by the way, this is also your card, your major arcana card. So, yeah. Let's see what else we have to learn. Seven of Pentacles, assessing the situation. Where are we at? Where are we at in the midst of building and manifesting these multiple dreams? Multiple desires, multiple wishes. It's definitely more than one thing here that you're trying to manifest. Spirit, what is going on? Why is the Seven of Pentacles here? And what can Libra learn from it, please? Seven of Pentacles. There it is. Look at that. Three of Pentacles. Where did we see this before? Was it already underlined for something? I don't know. Came up a bunch in Gemini's reading. Maybe, and I just finished that, so maybe I'm thinking of that. Three of Pentacles. Coming together with others to build stability. Assessing the situation surrounding that. Oh, we're grieving. Five of Cups. There are losses here, and we're sad about it. And the Two of Pentacles. Interesting. Going back and forth. Back and forth. Grieving, coming together. Grieving, coming together. Coming together with others, grieving. Going back and forth. Assessing the situation. Building some more. Assessing, building, grieving, assessing, grieving, assessing. It's both. It's like you're building something, but you're also grieving, and in between you're going over it, like, okay, where am I at in the midst of all this rebuilding and grieving? It's both rebuilding and grieving, and you're going back and forth between. This says you're going back and forth, like assessing both issues. Okay. Underlying energy, Temperance, right at the heart of your read, and here it is underlying. Another card of balance. Balance, 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 and healing, and showing that patience. Showing patience for this. This takes time. Whatever you're going through, it's not something quick, and it does bring healing, it does bring balance, and it does take patience and time. Perhaps you've been working at this for a long time already. It may feel that way. Let's take a look at the next card coming up, Death. This is all about transformations. It does speak to an ending of something, but transforming into something else. Because that's how energy works. It never dies. It just transforms. Not easy. Major Arcana. It's major change. And usually difficult with the ending part. And even transforming, right? Why is Death here? What does Libra need to know, please? There it is. The Sun again. Look at that. All these cards, and you've already got all the suns. Look at that. Beautiful. But there's an ending and a transformation to the joy. to the success of some sort. It's something changed about it. Page of Pentacles. This is all about making the initial investment into this transformation, into this change, I guess. And, ooh, there's deceit right there. Seven of Swords. Somebody's being sneaky, or was at some point. They just grabbed what they could and left. They may have stolen from you. This is the card of thievery. One foot out the door, sneaking away. Some kind of deceit on some level brought an ending to this thing that is now transforming. Perhaps you were working with somebody else, in partnership with somebody on something, and that's what ended. I don't know. I do not know what exactly has ended. I just see that over here you're grieving it, but you're rebuilding with the Three of Pentacles. You're rebuilding your stability, assessing the situation, grieving your losses, assessing your situation, feeling your emotions, doing what you have to do to rebuild. Could have been this marriage was the burden of the Ten of Wands. It could be the Hierophant, Knight of Swords, action. I'm not sure about that yet. Okay, let's take a look at the reason we're here. King of Pentacles. He's the master of manifestations. He is the master manager of all of the resources, the assets, and the stability, which is what you're rebuilding here. You're showing me you're rebuilding stability. You're assessing the situation. Over here, you're hard at work, repetitive work, something that you're manifesting. He manages the manifestations. The reason we're here, maybe somebody that was managing the manifestations was deceitful, caused an ending, perhaps. Could be tied up that way. Yeah, could be. Let's move on. Let's take a look at the Five of Swords. This is a card of winning at all costs. No matter what, you feel like you gotta win at all costs, or somebody felt that way. Let's see what cards come out around it. Sometimes they call this card the card of self-deceit. This is Seven of Swords is deceit from the outside. Five of Swords is from the inside. Just because, it's not always, it's just that winning at all costs, what are the costs? Are we deceiving ourselves in what the cost would be? You know, are we lying to ourselves about something? What is this about? It may not be that. It may just be something that we must win. Period. No matter what the cost. Let's see what comes out. What does Spirit want to tell you about the Five of Swords? What does Libra need to know, Spirit, about this Five of Swords coming up next? Okay, we have the Seven of Wands. Blocking energy, rejection. What else? The World. An old cycle closing out. A major life cycle coming to an end. Blocking it. Must win. Must win. Blocking this energy, this unwanted energy. Must win at closing out the cycle. Okay, what else? Oh, it has to do with a soul connection, somebody you have a lot of history with. Could be a lover, could be a family member, could be a best friend, could be an old business partner, could be, I don't know, but you've known them for a long time. They're showing up here. There was love between you, but it's an old cycle needs to close out surrounding this soul connection from your past. It just needs to stop, to close out, guarding your energy, blocking. Oh, you may be trying to block the ending, blocking the cycle to close. Rejecting the closeout. I'm not sure. That could be one of your wishes over here. Not sure. Looking around. Let's look at all the cards again. Taking action. The Hierophant. Very significant to you. Heavy burden, but tied up to your joy and bliss. Going back and forth between the losses you've suffered in stability and trying to rebuild it. Somebody was deceitful, making an investment in joy and happiness. You made an investment in somebody that was deceitful. That's what it is. And that person, I think, was showed up as that King of Pentacles that was on the bottom. Oh, the reason we're here, death. It's the same as this baseline card, but it's the reason we're here over here, endings and transformations. But it looks like you're trying to block it because you want to win at all costs or something. I'm a little confused. I know the energies are here. It's hard to tie it all together in a sentence. You guys probably know better than I can figure out exactly what's going on here at this point. Blocking cycles with someone from the past, but blocking it closing out. Or this cycle with this person from the past keeps coming back around. It's being blocked, the closeout. Either they keep coming back around in your life, or you are... I don't know what you're trying to win over here because these energies are a little bit confusing. Are you trying to win blocking them, or are you trying to win blocking the closeout of them? I'm not sure. Endings and transformations. But the Seven of Wands is really important. It's blocking unwanted energy of the old cycle ending. I think you're trying to prevent it from ending. I think that's what this is telling us. Let me know in the comments if you want. All right, let's move on. Right at the heart of your reading, we have temperance. Moderation is needed. Patience and healing and balance is much needed in this situation. And again, it takes time. Healing and balance over time. What does Libra need to know about this card of temperance? There it is. All right. Assessing the situation. It's the same as the baseline card above. Assessing where you're at when it comes to moderation, balance, and healing. Queen of Cups, your heart is wide open. You pour all your emotions into this. You're very forgiving too quickly sometimes, but your heart is wide open. You're coming with your full love cup. Beautiful energy, the Queen of Cups. So much love. Five of Swords again. Look at that. Same as this baseline card. Pay attention to the repeating energies. They are extra highlighted here, as is the center heart of your reading with temperance here. Remember, the Five of Swords is winning at all costs, but it can be deceitful. What are the costs? We're going to probably ask a little bit more here. What are the costs of you trying to prevent this from ending, you're assessing the situation, your heart's wide open, you want to balance and heal it, you're willing to be patient, and you want to win at all costs. That's what you're telling me. Big desire for you, and you're manifesting it, and you're hard at work on this winning at all costs. It's hard. It's hard. But you don't want this cycle to end. You're telling me you don't want it to end. Okay, the reason we're here, there it is, Ten of Pentacles. It's the very last card showing up. You got a lot of repeating energy here. The reason we're here is because this is tied up to your everything, your legacy. Perhaps not only in stability, but maybe in family as well. You got a lot riding on this, is what you're telling me. This is why you want to win at all costs. And love. Your heart's wide open. You have a lot of love for this person here. We got Lovers coming up. We got Six of Cups right there. Divine wishes. There was definitely some deceit, but you want to work this out. Let's see. Let's go in a little further. This particular Five of Swords, let me pull a fresh deck. I want to get some clarifiers on that Five of Swords. What are the costs, Spirit? Winning at all costs is what Libra is showing me. Now I'm getting a clearer picture. A little bit anyway, but we need your help. Five of Swords. What are the costs? Excuse me. What does Libra need to know, please? One more. About this Five of Swords on Temperance. Winning at all costs. Their heart is wide open. They're coming at this with everything they got. All of their emotions are invested in this. They love this person. What is going on, Spirit? What do they need to know about the Five of Swords? Ooh, the Moon. There are things yet to be revealed. There are things that are hidden. Five of Swords. Things yet to be revealed. So, by this card coming out first, I feel like we're not supposed to know what the costs are fully. You get two more clarifiers. Let's see what else comes out. The High Priestess. This is all about listening to your intuition. The High Priestess goes within. Intuition. The Moon is about intuition as well, but that doesn't tell us the costs. Unless the costs are that you're not listening to your intuition. Intuition. Costs. What are the costs? I asked Spirit, and Spirit said the Moon and the High Priestess. Both cards are, High Priestess is Pisces. The Moon can be Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Let's see what's going on. Doesn't have to be those zodiac signs. I'm just throwing out all the associations. Look at that. Look at that. This is the third time we're seeing this. We have 3 decks. There's 78 cards in each deck, but only one of each kind, and we now have 3 of them with just these few cards on the table out of 3 times 78, whatever that is. 10 of Pentacles again. It's your last card, and it's the reason that we're here, right here anyway. It's all about the 10 of Pentacles, your legacy of manifestations. That's what it's tied up to. But Five of Swords, I said, what are the costs? What are the costs of winning and being so focused on winning at not letting this close out? Not letting go. Four of Pentacles, not letting go. Seven of Wands before the world, not letting it close out. You're not willing to do that. What are the costs? Things yet to be revealed, so we don't know everything here. Listening to your intuition, that's one of the costs, because somehow, on an intuitive level, I think Spirit is saying that you know better. So this is at the cost of your intuition, not, in other words, not listening to it. 10 of Pentacles. Sorry, I gotta talk it out, guys. You probably are already there, but I gotta talk it out. 10 of Pentacles. This is at great risk or winning at all costs for this, for everything. But what are the costs? It's going to cost you something to do with that. Because that was the question. All right. The reason we're here? Yeah, look at that. 4 of Pentacles. Same card, different artwork. Same exact meaning. Holding on tight. Sometimes we have to be careful about how tight we hold on, because that can create resistance. You know, it's like when you hold on to a dog's leash. If you hold on too tight, then they're always pulling away. You're pulling, they're pulling. If you hold it loosely... What's that song? It just entered my head for a second. Hold on loosely, but don't let go. If you cling too tightly, you're going to lose control. I'd sing it for you, but I suck at singing. Okay, so I mean, I love to sing, and I belt it out, but not for anyone else, unless I'm drunk. Okay, so holding on tight. You are not letting go of this idea. You're like, I am not letting this go. I am not letting this relationship go. I'm not letting it close out. I'm not going to do it. That's what you're telling me. Despite the deceit, whatever happened, you're like, no, I'm not letting it go. Not letting it go. It's tied up to your legacy. letting it go. Winning at all costs, not letting it go. We'll find out what you're not letting go of when we come over here and clarify this, but somehow it's the reason we're here, because we're not letting go. That's what we're fighting for so hard, keeping our heart wide open. We keep assessing the situation. We keep wanting to bring balance and healing to it on a major level. And we're being patient. We're like, this is worth waiting for. That's what that says. It's going to take all the time in the world. I'm doing it. All right, let's move on to the Four of Swords. This is catching your breath, taking a time out, and trying to get your thoughts straight here. Four of Swords. Some self-healing, some meditation work is needed here, trying to gather your thoughts. Oops, I don't want this deck. That was for that. This is the deck. Okay, so Four of Swords. Why is it here, Spirit? What does Libra need to know, please? Four of Swords. There it is. Page of Wands. Something's got your attention here. You're focused. You feel like you want to learn more about it. You're passionate about it. You're interested in it. It's almost like a new interest, a new thing you're learning about, but you're very focused on it. Strength. Very focused here too. Keeping your inner beast tame. Keeping yourself calm. Calling in strength, because this is not easy. Strength always shows up when things are hard. And Ace of Cups. This is a new opportunity to have your love cup runneth over with joy. It could be tied up to a relationship. It could be tied up to a business. It could be tied up to whatever these multiple manifestations are that you have over here, these dreams, these big, deep, strong wishes that you're working so hard on. You feel that if you manifest them, you're going to have so much joy that your cup runneth over with it. That's why this is here. This is what you're thinking about. These are the things you're thinking about. You're thinking about all the things you want to learn about this situation that you're focused on. You're thinking about how can you keep yourself calm, because this is hard, and you're thinking about the goal, the dream, the wish. This is one of the wishes right here. And so is this Ten of Pentacles, as much as we've seen that card pop up, right? So the reason we're here, look at that, Ten of Cups, yeah. Turning an ace into a 10, a 1 into a 10. That's why you want to win, because it's got the Ten of Cups and the Ten of Pentacles tied up to it. It's a new opportunity for this joy and happiness to the nth degree. Yeah. Okay. That makes sense. I mean, nobody would want to let that go. Nobody could blame you. Nobody could blame you for holding on to this thing that you know you want. You know you want it. I'm not even going to fight you on it. Over here. This winning at all costs. I don't know. I'm not sure what this is about, because we weren't shown everything. When the moon showed up, it said things are yet to still be revealed later on. We're not supposed to know everything here, but man, it's important to you. I tell you what. I know that. Let's look at the Four of Pentacles coming up in the next row. This holding on tight. Holding on tight. Show Libra what they need to see. Show me what I need to see to communicate with Libra. Why is the Four of Pentacles here? What does Libra need to know, please? Spirit's just putting them in the right order, don't worry. There it is. And it's in reverse. Look at that. I knew Spirit was doing something special, something unique here. They were probably contemplating the best arrangement of whatever cards are coming out now. We've got Temperance in the reverse. In the upright, it's the same as the card right at the heart of your reading, that card of balance and healing and moderation and things taking time and being patient while we're holding on, but it's in reverse. I feel like you're losing patience here, but you're still holding on. Healing and balance is not quite where you would like it to be, but you're still holding on through it. Temperance is upside down. Moderation is upside down. There's no moderation here, meaning we might be over the top with holding on too tight. Not sure, but there's no moderation here. Maybe you're just like, yeah, I'm not letting up at all. I'm holding on tight. I don't care what anybody tells me. That's what you're telling me. Okay, Ace of Swords. Spirit just said that's correct. That is correct. You're contemplating the future long term. The Ace of Swords is an opportunity for truth and clarity. Contemplating the future. Not in moderation. You want it all. I'm not being patient. I want it all. There's no moderation here. I am focused on what I want. I'm holding on tight to it. This is my truth. And that's the way it is. This is what I'm doing. This is for my long-term future. The reason we're here, 9 of Wands. You're wounded. You're wounded, but the thing about this card, this Wounded Warrior, 9 of Wands, it's all about being determined to persevere. Even through the wounds, even through whatever happened back there with that deceit and this responsibility that you're carrying now. You're wounded, but you're holding on tight, thinking long term. Things are not in balance right over here, and they're not in moderation. You're like, no, I'm not doing things in moderation. This is what I want. I have to go like 150% in. That's what it feels like. And that's the truth. I have to cut through all the bullshit and focus just on what I want and refuse to let go. Refuse to even do it halfway or half-ass or however you want to call it. We're going all in. We're going hard. That's what it is. Going hard at something. Yeah. Alright. Let's move on and look at the Lovers card next. The Lovers. The Lovers. The Lovers. What is going on with the Lovers here? What does Libra need to know about the Lovers, please? They flipped up. I didn't even feel them flip. Wow. I had my eyes closed for a second while I was shuffling. I opened my eyes and saw somewhere here in the middle of the stack they were flipped. So there you go. Lovers. Lovers on Lovers. Spirit just said it is what it is. Lovers on Lovers. That sounds kinky. What the heck is going on? Look at that. 2 of Cups. Soul connection. In love. Sharing the love cups. 2 of Cups. And look at that, 9 of Cups. This would make you really, really happy is what you're saying. You just want to be lovers again. You just want your lover back. You want your partner back. You want your person back. Nothing would make you happier than to be back in this place with your person. Aw, that's so sweet. So sweet. Okay, the reason we're here. The moon, look at that. Same as back here, the moon. It's things yet to be revealed. So this has not happened yet, and there may be more to learn about it. Because, the reason we're here is because this is yet to be revealed. This has not happened yet. Okay, Got it. Moving on, final card, Ten of Pentacles. You're everything in life. You're everything in the ideal. Your treasure trove of all the manifestations of these things, the wishes, the dreams, the things you're working so hard on. Show us the Ten of Pentacles, please. What does Libra need to know? There it is. There he is again, King of Pentacles. He showed up as the underline back here, so I don't know if I could trust him, because I think he was the one that was deceitful. He's the one that did something wrong. He or she. Sex on the card doesn't matter. I don't know who it is. You guys do. But with regard to happiness, everything changed. It ended, transformed. Somebody made an investment in being sneaky, in stealing, in doing something dishonest. I don't know what it was. I don't know what it was, but I think it had something to do with the business. It could be your husband, your mate, your lover, but it has something to do, if not business, then the family business, the family money, the family investments, the family stability, somehow, some way. King of Pentacles on the Ten of Pentacles. And the Empress. Wow. She's the balance of all four queens. Very grounded, very attractive. I think this is the couple. I think represents you, and the King of Pentacles represents them. This is the couple. This is you guys. And you're on a timeout. Four of Swords. This is, did we see this before? I'm looking on the board. I'm looking around. I don't see it. This is taking a, oh yeah, duh, it's right here in the baseline, where you were taking a time out to get your thoughts straight over here about what you wanted and what you're focused on, and it's hard, you're showing me, but you're trying to keep it together in order to achieve this. Here, you're telling me that all you're telling me is this is how you see yourselves as a couple. And it's a very strong match. King of Pentacles, the Empress. It's amazing energy on the Ten of Pentacles. It means you guys have manifested a whole lot together. And but right now you're on some sort of timeout. It's not at this yet, and it's still on a timeout even when we get to the last card. In other words, it's not resolved. But, I mean, you're going after it. You're not letting go. You're not letting go. You're going all out, or shall I say all in. That's what you're doing. You are going all in to fight for this, to hold on to it. You're thinking long term. You're very clear about what you want. Very clear about it. And that's about it, guys. We're going to pull an oracle to close this off. But, oh, the reason we're here? Oh, I picked it up in reverse. I do reversals even when I do something like that. There are no mistakes. It's the Page of Cups. In the upright, it's feeling hopeful. When I pick it up and it's in reverse, or it comes out in reverse, just like Temperance came out in reverse over here, and we knew that you weren't behaving in moderation, that you're going all in. This is not feeling hopeful. But I find that hard to believe, because you are really, maybe you go back and forth. Maybe it's like this. Sometimes you feel hopeful, and sometimes you feel Five of Cups grieving, and, here you are, showing me what an amazing couple you guys were or are, and how powerful. It's like you're a power couple with how you manifest all of this stuff. I don't know if it's money or an empire of some sort, but whatever it is, it's significant in the stability department. It's abundant. Ten of Pentacles is abundant. King of Pentacles is abundant. The Empress is abundant. You guys are an abundant couple with an abundant legacy or homestead that you've built. No wonder you're fighting so hard for it. But right here at this particular point, later on, at some point, and again, I don't think this is necessarily happened yet, but you're getting your thoughts straight, but you're just not feeling really great at this particular juncture. Doesn't mean you're not, I mean, you're still not letting go. This isn't changing anything just because you feel this way for a fleeting moment. Mm-mm. Nope, 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 nope. There's lots of encouragement here. Let's pull an oracle card from Wisdom of the Hidden Realm. Spirit, what does Libra need to know? Whatever Libras happen to be resonating with this particular reading, what do they need to know from Wisdom of the Hidden Realms? What special message do you have for Libra, please? There it is. The High Lord of Gratitude and Service, Selflessness, Humility, and Conscious Action. It is card number 2. And it's got this monk, a very happy monk, holding I guess some sort of flower, some sort of white, I don't know if it's a lotus, with the sun beaming behind him. Very nice. Card number 2. There it is. Flipped right open to the page. How about that? The High Lord of Gratitude and Service has arrived to help you find your true purpose today. Feeling gratitude for each moment you experience and loving what is and what has been will remind you that every breath you take holds a deep and profound awareness. Through small actions and selfless service to another, you're automatically placed upon your highest path, whether you're immediately aware of it or not. The presence of this ally lets you know that you're on the correct path to fulfilling your desires. Those 2 stars, you're on the path. That's a nice sign. You are also notified that your actions of service and gratitude, an attitude of gratitude, will yield riches beyond your wildest dreams, as long as those riches aren't the goal you have in mind. Giving service with no thought of return is what's required of you today. This would also be a good time to write a list reminding yourself of all the things in your life and the world around you that you have to be grateful for. If your question refers to a relationship, let gratitude be your guide. Be thankful for all you learn from this person. Truly, there are no friends and no enemies, just teachers along life's journey. Be grateful for the laughter and even for the tears. The attitude of gratitude is a magnet for true love in all forms. Aww, that's a nice message. I really like that. I hope that helps. And wow, I mean, you're like the ultimate dedicated person here, no doubt. Because something fucked up happened back there, but you're like, I don't care. I'm sticking it out. All right, Libra, I'm rooting for you. Please like, share, subscribe, and add a comment if you like. And I look forward to reading for you next time. Take care, guys.